In the heart of the rolling hills and vast farmlands, the quiet town of Willow Creek harbors a chilling secret. This tranquil haven, nestled away from the hustle and bustle of the city, seemed the picture of serenity, but beneath its peaceful veneer, a sinister presence was stirring. On the outskirts of town, the old McAllister farm stood as a beacon of prosperity. Yet whispers began to circulate among the townsfolk, whispers of the farm's livestock behaving unnaturally. The cows, once docile creatures, grazed with eyes glowing an eerie red under the moon's pale gaze, an ominous sight that sent a cold shiver down the spine of anyone who dared to witness it. These creatures, usually seen as symbols of pastoral tranquility, were now causing unease among the residents. Their strange behavior and glowing eyes were disturbing, to say the least. But the eerie stillness of the cows under the moonlight was only the beginning of the terror that would soon grip the town. As the sun set on a warm summer evening, the McAllister family's peaceful life was shattered by a horrifying event. A tranquil night in Willow Creek was about to be consumed by a terror that defied all explanation. The first sign of the impending nightmare was the frantic barking of Duke, the McAllister's loyal dog. His normally playful bark had twisted into a desperate cry of fear and warning. The family, alarmed by Duke's distress, rushed outside to an eerie spectacle. Their herd of cows, usually docile creatures, stood in the field with their eyes glowing like red embers under the moonlight. Suddenly the herd stampeded, charging towards the family with an unnatural aggression. The cows, usually so slow and placid, moved with a terrifying speed, their eyes blazing with a malevolent fire. The family scrambled to safety, their hearts pounding in their chests as the cows crashed through the fences, trampling everything in their path. But Duke, ever the protector, refused to back down. He stood his ground, snarling and snapping at the oncoming horde, his courage as unwavering as his loyalty. His barks echoed through the night, a beacon of defiance against the monstrous tide. Then, with a blood-curdling moo that echoed through the still night, one of the lead cows lunged. Its eyes, burning with an otherworldly rage, locked onto Duke. The world seemed to slow as the cow charged, its bulk a terrifying force of nature. And then, in a flash of fur and flesh, Duke was gone, swallowed by the rampaging herd. In the silence that followed, the only sound was the ragged breaths of the McAllister family, their hearts heavy with the loss of their brave companion. The cows, their eyes still glowing ominously, returned to their unnatural stillness, their fury spent, but their threat still palpable. In a moment of absolute horror, Duke was gone, claimed by the unnatural fury of the red-eyed cows. The peaceful facade of Willow Creek had been shattered, revealing a chilling terror that would forever haunt the town and its residents. In the wake of the first attack, a blanket of fear descended upon Willow Creek. The once tranquil town was now wrapped in an icy shroud of dread, its peace shattered by the horrifying spectacle at the McAllister farm. Whispers of the event spread like wildfire, the chilling tale of the red-eyed cows taking on a life of its own. Rumors began to circulate, painting the McAllisters as dabblers in dark magic. They were accused of invoking forbidden rituals to enhance their farm's productivity, and in doing so, unleashing a sinister force upon their livestock. Though no solid proof was ever found, the accusations clung to the family like a dark shadow. As days turned into weeks, more reports surfaced of livestock found mutilated with savage precision. The once lush fields of Willow Creek were now graveyards for the fallen creatures, their bodies a testament to the terror that had gripped the town. The once thriving town of Willow Creek was now a spectral shell of its former self, haunted by the red-eyed spectre of its past. Years have passed, but the memory of that dreadful summer continues to haunt Willow Creek. The once bustling town is now a mere shadow of its former self, the laughter and camaraderie replaced by a heavy silence, broken only by the whispering wind. The McAllister farm, once a beacon of prosperity, stands desolate and forgotten, a grim monument to the horrors that unfolded within its boundaries. The once lush fields are now barren, the cattle long gone, but the air still carries a palpable sense of dread. The townsfolk avoid the farm, their faces etched with fear at the mere mention of its name. Even the bravest among them dare not venture there after sundown, for the red-eyed spectre of the past continues to cast a long, ominous shadow over Willow Creek. In the quiet town of Willow Creek, the shadows carry a chilling reminder of the horrors that once were. and the dread of what might still lurk in the darkness.